Hello there. This is a Schrade Woodsman old timer. Put that over there. Number 165. This is a US made old timer. I've had this blade since I think sometime in the 80s. It's been my very first choice. Anytime I was doing anything in the outdoors that I needed a fixed blade for. This is my best friend in the woods. And I have used this knife for a very long time. I have asked it to do all kinds of things, and it's done them in an outstanding manner. Now you can see I kind of thinned out the I don't know what you'd call that, but the shoulders here of this saber grind, because the blade grind, in my opinion, was a little too thick. And this blade still will shave over most of the edge, but I want to kind of redefine that edge a bit more, put sort of a micro-ish bevel on it, and bring it back up to razor sharp in that respect. So we've got my Norton medium crystalline and fine India combo. That's what we're going to use for this. Now the shape of this blade is unique. It was designed basically for hunting and trapping and all that kind of stuff. This curve, particularly right around in here, lends itself really well to skinning. And I'm gonna try to do this so maybe you can see. And if you look online, well, if you look pretty much, it doesn't matter whether we're talking about online here on YouTube or whether we're talking about, in the hunting camps and stuff that you might go to. This is not a typical style that you see. Most of them are either Bowie-esque or that clip point knives that people, or drop point or clip point blades that people carry. And I have knives like that, and they are fantastic. But I've never really needed that particular shape. This has done everything without any question, and I'm so used to the knife now that it's not even funny. But I love this knife. It's 1095 carbon steel. I have a burr from here to about here. That's because the knife already was pretty sharp, and I'm not having to cut a whole lot of steel to get what I'm after. But I want that tip sharp. And it's moving up the edge very well. And I could actually just and that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to work on, beautiful, on this tip till I get it done, and then I'll do some blending strokes before I flip to the other side. I'm going to look at that bevel very carefully. Almost. Beautiful. All right, and now I have a burr along the entire length of the blade now. Actually, we're going to flip the stone. Beautiful. I'm going to give her about 20 or 30 more strokes just for good measure. That was 25, that's all right. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch over to this medium side now, or fine side rather. Lovely. Lovely. The knife is shaving right now, but I'm going to give it a bit extra. What I'm doing now is I want to squeeze every bit of fineness I can get out of this stone, and so I'm passing this over this stone as lightly as I possibly can. Nice and slow. Lovely. Beautiful. All right. So what we're going to do, is we're going to set that aside. And because this is my most favorite edge on pretty much any knife, I'm going to go to Salt, Arkansas and give it kind of a final polish on this stone. This will be like light pressure, attempting to squeeze every bit out of this stone. All right. Sorry, can't help it. I'm crazy about sharp things. It's in my blood. As a final step, we're going to strop this blade. And I'm stropping this with pressure because that's a thick chunk of blade. The steel is thicker at the apex. I think it benefits from pressure. I like to strop them for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is it makes it a bit finer of an edge. But also, for me anyway, I think on like a carbon steel blade particularly, it tends to dry out that very apex so that it might drive away moisture a bit. But now with a carbon blade, I'm going to take some mineral oil and put a light coating on this blade. And now what I'm going to do is just very lightly pass that over there. I'm not trying to wipe all of that oil off of there. I just want a really, really thin film. I don't need the steel soaked down and dripping with oil. So that's been the sharpening. Here, I don't want to put that back down on that wet, so let's do it this way. That's the Schrade Woodsman 165, medium crystalline, fine India, soft Arkansas, chromium oxide pasted strop. Bless you. I'll talk to you later.